What's up guys, just going to show you around the gym that I train at, Wellington, New Zealand. It's called Powerhouse GYM in Taranaki Street. It's basically, the key to your training really is having a good gym. Obviously this is where you're coming 5-6 nights a week. You want to go in somewhere where you're motivated, where there's people around you doing what you're doing. You don't want to really be training at those sort of commercial type gyms, when you're training specifically for powerlifting. So just a few things about Powerhouse. It's got 12 squat racks, so let's have a look over here. We've got about 6 or so down there, 6 down there, and we've actually got a couple of other ones. We've got a monolift over here. So as you can see that pretty much never gets used. We're all IPF lifters in here, so we're all pretty much drug free. There's no steroids allowed in this gym, so that's always one of the good things. Training around people under the same conditions as you, so everything's all even there. And we've got our one standing rack, which is what I squat in quite a bit. That's that thing there. So that you can just move that up onto the platform here. So we've got a platform for our ollie lifters, and it's really good, when you come out to competition time, to actually really, get up on the platform. You can walk it out. You're looking out into an audience, or at least you can pretend you are, and that also helps. 3-4 weeks out, that's where I normally start doing that, and obviously do my front squats in there as well. So obviously the gym makes the lifter as well. If you go in and optimize, what's around you, what's your environment like. Okay, another thing I wanted to show you guys was, as I talked about just before, a bit of motivation. People around you. You want them to be supportive as well. This is something I returned home to after South Africa, so that was just them congratulating me on my win after that first World Champs win. So that's something you really strives you to keep moving forward, keep going hard. And, this one right here, this is my squat rack. This is the one I'm always in. Obviously a wider rack, got a narrow grip. To squat on this rack, you have to be able to squat 240 kgs. We like to call that 240 kgs raw. So for everyone else that can't squat that, you can move down to the lower zone. That's at 220 kgs. And for those that are still working their way up to that sort of weight, these are what these squat racks are for. So you've got 6 of them down here. So that's obviously a good goal, good incentive, to get your weights moving up, so you can actually join everyone else that does squat on these racks. So we've got a wide one and we've got a narrow one for each. So the other big squatter of the gym, the Beast, 300 kg raw squat, which is the biggest squat in our gym. This is where he squats as well. So we've got two bench presses over here, pretty much comp spec bench presses. I think we've got about 10 or so, maybe even more than that, 20 kgs, so we can all be benching 220 kgs at once if we want to be. Unique thing about this gym, the only mirror in the gym. So this is me obviously doing a bit of a close up on it. This will be the only time you're in here pretty much doing your curls. This is by the bicep machine. This does not get used a lot. As you can see as well, we've got old school cables, only got the top, only got the bottom, worn out. This is hardcore. We're not doing flies around here. So just over in the corner as well, we've got a bit of strongman gear. So anyone that's into strength, really, this is the gym for you. We've got the farmer's walk over there. You've got the individual ones. We've got the standing one, the one that goes on your shoulder, and we've got the big tires as well. I think they're up to about 500 kgs or so. We'll have to actually double check that, but they are pretty heavy. So that's pretty good. Also got the log press over in the corner for you that don't know what a log press is. I used a lot in strongman for basically like a shoulder press, but a log, so it makes it a bit harder than using just a straight barbell. And as you can see up there at the right with the padded, got the safety squat bar. So anyone that gets a elbow injury, things like that, can still come in and get some work done. So that's a real quick overview of the gym I train in. That's just one of the two. The other one's Y-Weight Gym in Palmerston, which I'll feature in some of my videos a bit later on when I am back home. So big shout out to Warren Trent, who is the owner of the gym. I'm lucky enough to have a lifetime membership here after winning a World Champ. So special thanks to him and his wife Ruth for that. Carrying on from that, I just wanted to say, for those guys that are looking to be the best they can be, you need to maximise that's everything. So everything around you, the training conditions you're in, the equipment you're using, all of you guys, that are trying to achieve, maximal strength, you should be going to these places. If you were training at just the commercial type gym, let's just say, for instance, City Fitness or like Jet's Gym, 24-hour Snap Fitness, places like that, it's probably not the best place to be. You want to be asking around people that are lifting in powerlifting competitions. It's likely that they know someone in your area that does know a good gym, that knows some people. Go and meet up with these people, see if you can join those gyms. It might be just the gym that's in their garage. That still might be a better place to lift in, a better lifting environment to go to, more motivation there. People that are doing what you're doing. So I highly stress trying to find that. Two local guys that I know in Palmerston North, they train out of their garage, just two of them, and they're making awesome gains. There's nowhere they'd rather be than in their garage. All they've got there is squat rack, bench press, and they make the most of that. And you can do that. You don't need to have all the fancy equipment, to really maximise your strength and potential in the powerlifting game. So have a think about that. Ask around. If you need to ask any questions about that, maybe I might know someone in your area. Feel free to hit me up. I'll definitely ask around for you. And yeah, best of luck, guys. Stay strong.